Hey guys, today we're playing a PlayStation 1 import game, which you can get at least in the North American PlayStation Network store. This is the Cho Anikio shooting game. It has a longer title than that, but it's the one on PlayStation 1. I'm probably already butchering the game as it is. Hopefully I'm going to options. No, I'm not. I'm looking at some weird cutscene. This game is super bizarre. I don't like it. It's a waste of money. If anything that keeps you going, it's just to see what bizarre thing happens next. Alright, hopefully that'll put this on easy. And like I like shooting games, but even as a shooter, the character sprites that you control are too big, and it's hard to like avoid anything. This game's really weird. I don't think it got really good reviews when it came out, but I do not know much about this series. I know it's been on several systems, including the Super Nintendo and then the Japan only Wonder Swan. I don't understand what's happening story-wise at all, so you'll just have to bear with me. Man, this game's weird. I've been like on IGN, and they've been bitching just about every game that's come out and saying how terrible like all these games are. I don't even know what happened. I don't think the games before this had live actors, so this is one of the first ones. But like, they've been complaining about games being bad, and then I look back and I think about games like this. Now this is what I consider a bad game. I don't understand any of it. Maybe I'm playing it wrong. I just think it's terrible. The only thing it has going for it is just it's super bizarre. I must have had a field day with this. There's a lot of references in older PlayStation magazines of this game, where it's kind of homoerotic tone, but that wasn't really advertised in the PlayStation store. It's just bizarre. I honestly don't know what kind of tone this game's supposed to take. There's just a lot of muscly men, and you're this chick that shoots darts out of her head, and you can pick a guy that shoots it, and then you have these angel things. That guy's creepy. I don't know what he's saying, but it's probably no good, and he looks pretty stoked about whatever he has to say. This is really weird. I've been wanting to record this game for a while. I just don't like playing it all that much. Ugh, this is so weird. I'm probably gonna get red flagged for this shit. Please don't red flag me, but I didn't say inappropriate or anything. It's just weird. I think a lot of things are suggested in this game, though, obviously. I think I paid $5 or $10 for it, which is $5 or $10 way too much. If I was a kid and it was my birthday or Christmas or something, and I got this as a gift, I'd be horribly disappointed. Oh, that's just weird and wrong, and weird and wrong, and I'm not gonna beat this thing, FYI. If I do, it'll be the first time I ever did it. I don't know how to use the super attack. Again, everything is in Japanese, so there might be a feature I'm totally missing out on. Well, my guy kind of looks like Kung Lao a little bit from Mortal Kombat. Oh, so now we're back at the beginning. They look like ice cream. Why is this game so stupid? I was curious, about what this game was like, because it was referenced a lot, and there's a lot of jokes about it for people who have played it. And I was curious. Now my curiosity's been fulfilled, and I could, even if this game didn't have all these bizarre tones, I just don't see it being released just because it's not a very good game in my opinion. It's one of the worst PlayStation games I think I've ever played. Actually, the bizarreness, if anything, is the only thing that it has going good for it. Oh, come on. So I think they're supposed to be aliens or something. I'm curious what that guy is saying. If any of you know Japanese, please let me know. Maybe it would help out with the storyline for me a bit. Oh, at least we got one good shot. But I don't think it's going to do me much good. I was pushing the fire button down, but you can just hold it. His hands and head stretch out, that's great. And I have these little pump ball things. There's like moaning in the soundtrack. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it. This is so weird. I don't know how many times I can say it. Just me saying it's so weird is really like not even doing it justice. That's so stupid. And there's been several of these games, so somebody's been buying them, but I heard this is the worst one in the series. From what I've read on Wikipedia and all of their sites with little knowledge that I know about this series, because obviously this isn't an American release. Kind of makes me wonder what other games have not been released here. Is it gonna blow up? Oh, that's the first time I've ever beaten it. That's kind of cool that I beaten it, not the game itself. The game's terrible, but it's cool that I beat it. Oh, what generic level will we play next? Oh, they fire at you. That's not cool. You deal with the babies crying every time they get. What are those things? A lot of disembodied heads going on. Thank you, Kung Lao. You should really stick to Mortal Kombat. I wouldn't want to be seen in this game. It's an extraordinarily long loading time for nothing. This is what the game had to load. So I don't think you can use your power up unless you have the angels, but they can't get hit, which is almost impossible, at least with my skill level, to avoid. Your sprites are just too damn big as part of the problem. Everything that's fighting you is pretty gigantic too. Oh man, this is so... I hate to complain the whole time. I'm usually open-minded when it comes to this, so this is probably one of the worst PlayStation games I've ever played. The only thing this game has going for it is its weird theme. As much as you die on it, you don't even get to see much of that. So, I guess you collect these things. I guess you have to remember the patterns perfectly on this game. This is easy with as many lives as possible. So is he the boss on every level? This head freaks me out. I hope it's really not that big in real life. What the hell? Well, I'll give it 10 points for its festiveness. Oh, fuck that. I have a feeling after you beat these guys, you're probably gonna have to fight the guy standing on the soapbox over there. What? Come on. This is so... Oh, they're too freaking long. Oh, man. I'm starting at the beginning. Awesome. Alright, I've had enough of this hunk of garbage. I hope that this game filled your curiosity enough so you never have to play it. I don't recommend this game on any level. Skip it. Or at least I would skip it if I were you. Don't endure the terribleness that is this game. So, anyway guys, thanks for enduring this with me. And thank you for watching. Alright guys, hopefully we'll play a better game next time. Alright, bye.